Odiogo.com, the web read for you.
Our troops should be back in Britain, guarding our ports and airports. A British soldier killed in an explosion while clearing for mines in the Upper Sangin Valley in Helmand province yesterday afternoon brings the overall death toll for British troops in Afghanistan to 108 since operations started in 2001. The casualty is the 11th service personnel, including the first female victim, to have died in Afghanistan in little over 2 weeks. It's a tragic waste of life, Britain's brightest and best picked off one by one in a meaningless war that provides no benefit to Britain and no benefit to the British people. Air Chief Marshal Sir Jock Stirrup, the Chief of the Defence Staff, yesterday admitted the armed forces were stretched beyond the capabilities we have and could not go on fighting 2 wars in Iraq and Afghanistan. He said that while the military would need to be in the country for some years to ensure security, the civilian reconstruction effort would take much longer. In a speech to journalists at Westminster, he said, "We are talking about a country that is essentially medieval, that has very little in the way of infrastructure, very little in the way of human resource, that has an endemic culture of corruption. In terms of developing the country, that has to be an enterprise of decades." Anyone familiar with the history of Afghanistan will know that outside forces can never bring stability to the region. It is only the indigenous tribes that can do that. Any British life lost there is a life sacrificed for nothing. It was wrong to invade Afghanistan and it was wrong to invade Iraq. The British National Party would withdraw our troops from both countries immediately. The poppy fields of Afghanistan do threaten the British people because much of the drugs traffic they generate ends up in Britain. We must stop this trade by ensuring that the drugs don't get into our country. We are an island and this should make the policing of our frontiers a straightforward operation given sufficient manpower. Our armed forces are for the defense of Britain. Today our people and our country face a very real threat from the Islamic extremists now embedded within our society because of the government's open-door immigration policy. Our troops should be back in Britain, guarding our ports and airports and providing the protection that British people pay their taxes to receive and which our government should make its priority.